It's important to know the past of the place where you're living and working if you want to have an influence on where we're headed. The ability to have physical activity on a regular basis and to eat healthily on a regular basis only comes when people are willing to mobilize themselves to make the kind of changes that are required for these conditions to surround you. Reverend Clayton Russell was the pastor of an extraordinary activist and very influential church called the People's Independent Church of Christ in Los Angeles. Reverend Russell was born in Los Angeles in 1910. He graduated from Jefferson High School. He went to USC and Chapman College. He studied theology in Denmark in the late 1930s. He finally got his Doctor of Divinity at Huston-Tillotson College in 1945. Huston-Tillotson is what people now call a historically black college. During the Depression was when Reverend Clayton Russell became pastor of People's Independent Church. And by 1936, one of the people that's written about him and the church said that it was the most prominent and popular church in the city, with a congregation drawn from all segments of the black community. In 1942, in the spring, one of the officials of the federal government was heard saying that black women are not interested in employment in the war industries. They're more suitable as maids or cooks. This story and this campaign will let you see the way that Reverend Russell and his coalition operated. So this statement was made on a Wednesday. On Thursday, the story was on the front page of the California Eagle. On Friday, the Victory Committee, which was based in the People's Independent Church, held a strategy meeting. By Sunday morning, on his KFOX radio show, Reverend Russell called for a mass meeting at People's Independent Church. Sunday night, 2,000 people from all kinds of churches, all kinds of organizations and neighborhoods showed up. And they were told to be at the office of the U.S. Employment Service at 7:40 a.m. Monday. Monday morning, hundreds of people, especially black women, demonstrated at the federal offices. Upstairs, Reverend Russell, Attorney Thomas Griffith, who was the president of the NAACP, Assemblyman Augustus Hawkins, and representatives, black representatives of the CIO, who were the union people, met with agency officials. After this meeting, the Federal War Manpower Commission came out to Los Angeles and met with the leadership of this movement at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. And after this, black women were brought into war industries in Los Angeles in great numbers.